Afternoon, people. This is Lamb, South Carolina Happy Bees, and we're here today and we're going to be checking out number 107 East Fence again. It's a double deep nuke, and we may even be making splits with this thing. We're going to get over here to see. I think I'll go get my smoker. Seeing how we've already got it lit. Been having some kind of, I ain't spraying nothing, spraying the back, but we got overcast today, and a couple of, one hive anyway, that weren't really anxious for us to look at. Now, that's the beads that's on the top, and there's a super on the top. This is 10 frame, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 frame. We couldn't find a super top for it. So we couldn't find a spacer for it, so we see how those bees are walking around there, and if I was to sit it over here like that, it would squish some of them, and that's why I flip it over. Take their food dish off. Make sure y'all can see. Make sure the mic is working. We in good shape. Take this one off. It has some nectar in it. There's nectar. We can take it and sit it over here. This one is one that they're working on. We had a pretty good nectar flow going there for a while, and then it just quit raining, and it got up in the high 90s. The temperature, it feel like, was a lot more than that. Trees kind of dried up, plants kind of dried up, no rain. We started to get some rain the other day, so we're hoping for some more stuff. This one here has some pollen, some nectar. Carpenter bee. Some eggs and some larvae, so we might be close to the queen. Yes, I'm going to show y'all. Okay. Same thing on both sides. We have brood in here. We have some larvae, and then around it, and then some eggs around it. And that's the way the queen lays. She usually starts in one spot, she goes around this way. And then when the bees start hatching, they'll start hatching in the same way. So you'll have bees out here, or brood out here, and empty space in the middle. And they're waiting for the queen to come back to fill it up. Now, this one here's got nectar in it too, but they can move the nectar. They'll take that nectar and just move it wherever they want to put it. Pollen, but they'll use that pollen for food. This here is one that they're working on building out. That's worker brood. Got a little nectar in it. This one here has nectar in it. It has worker brood cells and it has drone cells. All the drones have hatched out and I don't see a queen. Same thing on both sides. This is all built out. This is drone cells over here they put nectar in, and this is worker brood or worker cells that they're putting nectar in. This one here's got a few capped brood, which is older capped brood from the looks of it. But they're hatching. I don't see any eggs in that. And this one here. Okay, I don't see any queen or anything in that. This has got some brood around. See all the dark stuff? That's where a lot of the brood has been, and it hatched out. See, she started here and she did this way, and this is the outside perimeter of her brood that hasn't hatched yet. Show you something else now. When you put your frame in, don't slide it right up against your other frame and slide it down, because you kill bees that way. You could have it off a little bit, then bring it in, making sure there's no bees in between here, because you'll squish them. And if you're not careful, you could squish a queen, if that's where she's at. Nope, I don't think I've ever done that. May have, I don't know. This frame here has larvae, eggs, nectar. I don't see the queen. Okay, this one is brood. This down here is larvae. There may be some eggs in there that I just can't see. Same thing on both sides. And this is all worker brood. This one has worker brood on it. It has eggs. I don't see a queen yet. Same thing on both sides. I didn't see the queen. You had brood in here and eggs. Got a lot of eggs over here. But I didn't see the queen. Show you something else though. See this little place right here where it's got a little hoodooty down? They'll probably put a hole there or not fill it out at all, because there's this little queen cup right here. Now if you take that queen cup off, in most cases they'll fill it up. I don't know why that is, but it is. This one got some heavy to it. It is all nectar. And that was all nectar. It's got some brood, some drones, and honey. That's just laid up with nectar, which will make the queen become honeybound. And when she comes honeybound, what we will do is get another box. Take all the honey, put it up in the top box, put the brood in the bottom box. This one here has some nectar, some pollen, drones walking around. Same thing with that side. If y'all watched the other video, or if your memory's real good, remember this up here was broken loose, and they're attaching it pretty good now. And now we're going to go in the bottom. Take this, slide this over top. See, we can take the top off right now and make it split because we have eggs up there. But we don't want to do that right now. Center them up. We need to take these boxes back and do a little work on them. Okay, it's down here. See, at this point right here, we don't need to worry with the smokers because they're behaving real good. This one has pollen in it and a little nectar. I need to make sure y'all can see. Hold on. See, we're holding the frame. Okay. Okay, this one has pollen and a little nectar in it. We're going to set it off to the side here. And look at this next one. And they're just playing with that. It's been in there for about a month. Bottom looks fairly clean. We may clean it while we're here though. No, you won't have to watch all that. So all I'm going to do is take the boxes off. Okay, this one has a little bit of drone brood, a little bit of drone larvae, some nectar, some pollen. That's pretty much laid up with pollen and nectar too, though. Got a little bit of drones in there, a little bit of drone larvae, not much. This one, there's the queen, the white queen. We'll flip her back around when she gets settled over on the other side. There she is right there. Right there. Okay. We have some brood, some eggs, some larvae, some hatching bees, and we're going to stick her back in so we don't stress her out and get her upset. This one has some brood, some larvae, some eggs, a little bit of pollen, a little bit of nectar, and has bee bread, so that's a great frame right there. She's back downstairs laying again. This one has eggs, brood. Yeah, she's back downstairs laying now. Same thing on that side. This is eggs. This is, see, she just started here and laid out, and all those laid out. This is what hasn't hatched yet. These little empty spaces could be various things. It could have been that something wrong with the larvae, and they just took it out and dumped it. A lot of times you may see larvae thrown out by the bees out in front of your hive. Don't mean there's anything really wrong or something you need to check on. This one here is laid up. Laid up both sides. We have a little queen cup down here we're going to get rid of. Get right here. We don't think there's anything in it. This one here's got eggs, brood, and larvae. A couple little queen cups we're going to remove. And that one too. I mean, it's just got everything in it. It's got no honey in it. Got a lot of pollen in it though. Some baby bees and stuff. Good frame. Got this queen cup here. Get rid of. See this one right here where they building up like that? Now there's a queen cup right there. So we're going to get rid of that so they'll finish building that out. This is a hole. This is the hole. You call it communication holes. Bees like to have those. This upstairs here, We don't have that much honey down here, or nectar in stores and stuff. This is another one that's laid out pretty good. Got some pollen, some larvae, see no eggs, has brood and bee food. Same thing on that side. Now down at the bottom here, this one and this one, we're going to look at those. I don't think they mean anything, but we're going to take a look see at them anyway, so y'all hold on a second. And you got those in places where I can't see them. Then you got a bee in the way. Whoa, whoa. Take this one. Nothing in it. Nothing in that one, so they're both empty. I'd say they got maybe a week, week and a half, 2 weeks. Those bees will be, get off me. Those bees will be hatching out. And we will have to do something with this box again. This one here is all stores, mostly nectar. And you got a little, excuse me, got a little nectar, got a lot of pollen. Then there's a whole bunch of bees on the side. And I'm going to show y'all something that somebody showed me, and we all think it works. Oh, girl, there you go. Okay, over here, same thing. Move, move. There we go. Back here. Up. We're not giving them any pollen. We're going to take this box and set it back over there. Now, whoosh, 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 whoosh. We're going to put this box back on it. We're not going to put their feeder back. Well, we'll put them to sit it there. Some of these dead ones off that didn't want to behave. Then we're going to flip it up. That way we don't squish bees, or not as many anyway. Okay. And that's it. Can't save them all, people. We're going to put that back down there. We have a laying queen, so we're going to put that there. Let's put our marks up there. We'll go to the next one. Hope y'all enjoyed. Give us a thumbs up, comment. Appreciate those comments. Helping me out a lot. Helping other people too, and that's what it's all about. But that's it. Y'all have a great day. Subscribe, share, comment, thumbs up. That helps us all. Y'all have a great day.